Hey, this is JJ back with another hunt. I'm going to go ahead and hunt through these 10 quarter rolls, see if I can pick off anything interesting. Looking for obviously my first silver of the year. I haven't hit my silver yet, so any pre-65 would be nice to come across. I like the W mint marks. Those can be anywhere from $10 to $20 if you come across those. So those are really cool. And I like the proofs, and then of course any bicentennial quarters that I come across, I like to add those to the collection. So I'm going to go through these 10 and I'll loop you guys back in if I come across anything interesting. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, just back with a quick recap. Nothing too spectacular. Still have 5 rolls remaining here. And I put some coins out, put this pile over here that didn't find anything. A couple of piles over to the right where I'm just looking for George Washington crossing Delaware, some of those 2021s. Looking for the error above the hat, the crown chip error. Put those under the microscope a little bit later, see if we can find anything there. And then of course I'm just separating on a couple of those 2022s. As you guys know, I like to look for the drooling George or the kind of pimple on the nose. See if that chip error is there, but now this particular quarter doesn't look like it. Let's take a look here, see if we can get this. Zoom in. Okay, so nothing there. So this one's fine. Okay, so yeah, 5 more left here, and I'll bring you guys back in once I make it through all 5. Okay, stay tuned. Alright everyone, back with the final roll here. Nothing found so far. No W mints, no S proofs, no silver, and I haven't even found a bicentennial quarter out of these, so definitely not one of my best hunts, but that's okay. We take what we can get. Gonna open up this last one with you guys. We'll do this one together. I've separated a few coins over to the right because I want to put those under the scope a little bit later. Those are the George Washington crossing the Delawares, and just kind of want to look at some of the homestead quarters, see if there's anything as far as the leaky bucket error or if there's any extra snow. And I caught a couple of Minnesota quarters as well, state quarters, see if there's that extra tree in the background. And sometimes you really need the microscope to help focus in on it because they can be hard to pick off sometimes. But let's go ahead and hunt this last roll together and see if we can spot something interesting. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, regular quarter there. Just going to kind of quickly go through some of these. This is a Weir Farm. This is a 2020. And I actually have a W mint on this one. This is a nice quarter. Okay, it's got a P mint mark on this one. And again, I put these to the side looking for the error above that crown there. That's that crown cap. It's going to be a die chip. It's not going to be very clean. You can definitely notice it when you have it. But just a regular 2021. And here we have a Marsh Billings Rockefeller. Now this quarter, I don't have the W yet. I don't have the W for this one or the Tallgrass Prairie. So I'm looking for those 2 W's to complete out that 2020. This is a D mint mark, as you can see right there, D. Now these are interesting quarters. These are the 2021's Tuskegee Airmen quarters, and there's a strike through in the background if you have that error. It looks like the building is on fire. You'll see it right in the middle of the building. There's also an error above the goggle. It's a die chip error, so I don't see that on this one, but those are some interesting call outs to look for with that particular quarter. Just kind of go through the rest of these. George crossing the Delaware again. I'll look at that one later. It's 67. I'll kind of just move through some of these quickly now. This is a 65. Look at the edge. It could be on a silver planchet because they transitioned out of the silvers in 64. So starting in 65, or excuse me, they transitioned out of the silvers in 65. So starting in the 65s, you're not going to have that silver planchet, but some, or the 90% silver planchet, but some were struck on those planchets, so that's called a transitioning error. So you want to look for that on the 65s, but as you can see, it's not silver. So looking for those pre-65s, those will all be the silver ones, 90% silver. So I haven't found my silver yet. It's a nice 2020. Looking for that W mint and to D mint. Got a 66. And another 65. Good for that silver. Nope, no silver edge. It's a nice quarter. Looking for that die chip above that hat. Don't see it. Down to our last few here. And last one. Okay. All right, guys. That's it. Thank you so much for joining the hunt. Please like, share, subscribe, leave feedback if you can. I really appreciate it. I like to comment and engage with you guys. And until the next time, have a good one.